Okay, look what someone gave me for Christmas. I'm gonna finally have to do one of these diamond paintings, I suppose. My dad used to do them. Who knows, maybe I'll love it. And my children designated the elephant my spirit animal. Officially, it's the turtle, which I think both are pretty accurate. So this is what we're going to be doing. I think the first thing I want to do is get some containers for these. And I'll show you a couple of pictures of the ones my father, who has now passed away, did for me. And I really do love the ones Dad did. He did so many of these, it was crazy. Here are a couple of the diamond art paintings my dad did for me. We live by the beach, and he did some beach-themed ones for us. Let me find some containers here. Got all my colors organized there. The first one I'll do is 5, also known as E05807. You use the little cheater here. It says to start from the bottom left, correct? Oh goodness, let me double check. To start, peel from the first area you'd like to work. Tip, start the bottom right edge. Oh, bottom right? Bottom right edge? Okay, well, I mean, it's the center, so I'm going to start with the E's and then the F's in this section when I start it. First thing I'm going to do is flatten it, though. It's got, like, wrinkles in it. And then you just peel the protective cover only away from the section you're working on. This is going to be interesting. So let me put all these heavy books on this to flatten it. And then maybe we'll work on it tonight. We'll see. All right, back to this diamond dots chaos. So it says to start from the bottom corner, only peel the little bit that you're starting to do. So I'm going to start with this, which you got to match up so there's a D here. You got to match it up to the chart where the D is there, which matches up to the 742AB. And it'll go on the tusk. And I guess I need to open this little bit of stuff too. I'll keep reading these directions here. So I'm going to pour that color into this. I'm most curious about the applicator. Okay, then we have the waxy candy. This is the waxy candy. What do we do? Open the waxy candy, remove plastic from the wax. Press the end of the stylus firmly into the wax. Where'd my stylus go? Oh. What? Where's the rest of it? Hold on. Oh, God. Okay, I found it. Guess this was the cap to it? What is this? What is this part? Huh. I don't know what the bag... Oh, these are just stored in, I guess. I have them in these containers. So it says that you open this. I'm not going to do it just yet, but... And then I'm going to get a nice, healthy dose of the wax on this, I guess. And I guess that's what's going to help me pick up my little jewels. And it says once you get a good amount on here, you won't have to dip it in every time. So we'll see if that's enough. Let me get the jewels put over here, and you guys can at least see me do a couple. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not terribly excited about this. This was a gift, and my dad used to do these, and I used to think he was crazy because it looks like a lot. But my son bought it for me because he knows I like crafting, so I will do my best. So let's see here. And you don't peel this whole plastic off, you just peel it just enough to work. So let's try to get these D's on here. Is it in the view? Okay. So let's see if I can pick these up. And you want the bumpy side out. Okay, that worked good. I picked it up. And let's see if it's gonna take it away from me on this side. Okay, so let's do that a bunch more times. Oh, I don't think I have enough wax. Well, sorry about that. Oopsie, that wasn't good. I gotta move it down. Can you move them? Okay, I'm gonna press it down. Hopefully this is in your view. Oh, I need to get more wax because they're like falling off before I make it over to it. You don't want the D showing from underneath. I'm trying to slide it and then push it. All right, let me get more wax on here. Mistake number 1. Oh, there's layers of it. Okay. Let's get it built up. I think you want it to almost be like really hanging over the edge so it can pick it up good. Hopefully this works. So there's that. Let me concentrate and finish this part. All right, I did my first section right here. It's done. Looks pretty good. I think I'm going to change my setup here, and I guess I gotta do this now, huh? I was gonna hop over to this, but I'll take their advice and just keep going this way. So what does this say? G? I gotta look at the cheat sheet. What does it say about G? Wait, I gotta put all these yellow ones back too before I fling them all over the ground. Oh, G. Oh, G. Is that a G? I guess. G is like purple. It's 3837. Okay, so that's the purple. That's what I'm going to do next with this whole section. And then there is a row of D. Let me get that row of D in there first. See that yellow row? And then we'll do the purple. All right, let's try to do some more. Put them in here. Oopsie, one bounced out already. I definitely need to add more of the wax. And then we'll get started. Okay, that section's done. I'll keep moving along and keep you updated. Kind of getting the hang of it. It's interesting. That lighting was real bad, so I got this light. This is a light I had for my college studies, so I had good lighting at the desk. So that will work a lot better. That's what we have so far. Continuing on. All right, I've done this much. All right, I gotta go make dinner, but I did from the tusk all the way, all this, up to that part of the ear. You can see that. So I got the hang of it. I wouldn't want to do it again though. It's not my jam, but I will finish this. All right, I'm starting the green ones right here. All that's done. And I noticed this part helps kind of push them around and straighten them if you don't put them on exactly right. This is the back of the wand. So let me continue on with the green. I'm going to try to maybe finish this ear. We'll see how far I get. right, I'm getting a little obsessed. You can see the whole ear is done. The yellow on the trunk is done. The yellow up there. I'm going to try to do the purple on this part of the face, and then I need to stop because it's after midnight. All right, guys, it's after 1 a.m. I got to stop. Look how much I got done. Let me peel this back a little and show you. The eyes and the eyelashes are so cute. It's going to be real pretty when it's done. So I just have to finish up there and the other ear tomorrow and these little parts in between, and it'll be done. I was kind of getting on a roll. Now that I'm in the home stretch, I kind of have the swing of things. So I was pushing this in way too many times. Just a couple's fine. And then, of course, the ones you're working with at the time, you put on here. So I'm going to do a big section of this color. Let me show you what it's looking like. That's how much I did the first day. The whole ear, most of the nose except for the A's need to be filled in. A little more of the headset, and then this side is not done at all. So right now I'm going to work on some of this G purple here. And I understand the appeal, why people like these. And if I didn't have other projects around that are pressing around here, this would be enjoyable. I do adult coloring books, but I can do it less and less because I have a trigger thumb and arthritis in my hands. So this is a lot more gentle on the hands. So who knows? I might revisit these. But then the other thing is I don't have a lot of places to hang these up in my house. So, and I don't think they're really cheap either. But anyway, let's continue on. I think some people line them up in this tray, like right side up, because there's little lanes to do it. I don't. I just flip them around until they're facing the way I need them to be. And then if they're not perfect, you just take the back of this and kind of push them into place. Oh my goodness. I wish my chair was a little higher. I wonder if I can make it go higher. I'm going to try. So what kind of an awkward angle here. I can imagine people who have them lined up right probably just go boom, 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 boom. Watching me do this is probably driving them crazy. The professionals probably crawling out of their skin at my method. Almost done with this section. Just 4 more. And then after I get them in, I put the plastic down. Just kind of give them all another push. Kind of push it down to make sure it's adhering. So that's a section I just finished here. This section. Oops, that one. I gotta fix that. This one popped out of place. Let me fix it. I fixed that. So let's do the D's and B's and then back to the G here. This should be the B. 702, yep, that's B. And then the other is D. The D ones are pretty because they're like sparkly, see? They really pop, make the sparkle pop. So I also have to do the other tusk with a D, so let's do that. I'm gonna move the light to this side. Shadowing my own hand. Go. I love this light, it's so good. I was taking online law classes and this was my, during COVID, this was my study space. And so I got that so I could see my books and stuff. This is kind of fun. Do people sell these? Like after they finish them, just sell them because they don't have room on their wall to hang them. When my dad died, he had so many beautiful ones, flowers and cars and just jeez. Okay, that was really scared the hell out of me. And look at my dots are everywhere, so let me clean them up. Oopsie. That was a ceiling. Let me clean them up. That was no good. Shoot. That was, wow, that shook me up a little. Oopsie. So you just need enough to where you can like see it sticking out of the tip there so that it can grab on. It doesn't want to focus on that. All right, and I did the yellow here, here, filled in some of it there, and I'm starting right here. Okay, all the yellow is done. I try not to go too far ahead because you don't want to put your hand on the sticky stuff because the sticky stuff is the key. Let's get it out of the shinier lighting. It's really pretty. I need to go make dinner now. And if you're new to the channel, I cook all kinds of dinners, easy ideas for you, some from scratch, some minute meals, combination of everything, crock pot recipes. Another thing I notice is they give you way more than you need. So I'm done with all the yellow, and there's all those left. Plus, here, let me open it so you can see in here. Plus everything in there, so I spilt a few along the way and I was getting worried, but don't be concerned about that. I wonder what I'm sure people have come up with all kinds of cool crafts that they do with all the extra dots. Do your own mosaic, basically. All right, I'm gonna make dinner and I'll be back. I hope we can finish this tonight. I'm real close. All right, I'm in the home stretch. I'm doing A now, 600. All these little pieces. And there's a few of the C's in here, and then mostly the G's, the purple. So we're getting there. It's very pretty. All right, I'm on the home stretch. I just had to do the last of all this purple here, and then I will be done. This is the smaller, a smaller variation, and this took me a day and a half, basically, not solidly working through, but I know the other ones can take quite some time. Done. Let's take the plastic off and shine some light on it. It's so pretty. It's sparkly. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna hang it on the wall and where. I'm gonna look for an 8x8 frame on Amazon right now. I peeled all the stickers off of my containers. Gonna get those all washed up. It did come with little baggies, so I just put these in the little baggies. You could use those instead of these, what I did if you want. This was just easier for me. And I guess I'll save them for what? I don't know. And when I get it framed, I'll show you all. And I have to give this a shout out. This was my mother's, who's been dead for 25 years. I think this is from the 70s. And I still have a use for it. It's Rubbermaid. Still a good brand. It's got a lot of miles on it. Okay, special delivery. These frames came yesterday. There was sale, so I'll need them eventually. We have a new grandbaby too. So this one's gray or dark wood. I don't want to unwrap them because I'm not using these ones. Or brown wood and distressed whitewash wood. And then the other one is in here, and this is the one I'm going to do. This cute purple. Gonna look perfect, so I'll show you once it's in there. I'm excited. Now I need to take my special super duper sharp scrapbooking scissors and cut along this border very carefully because I want to make sure it looks really nice. Then I have something else exciting to show you regarding the frame. All right, here's the satisfying part. Read it. Reminder, please peel off the protective, what do they call, films on both sides. Fun. I love doing these. I don't know why. Let me grab an edge here. Ooh. Alright, there's the first one. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's so perfect and pristine and I love it. Alright, now let's do the other side. And keep our little fingers off of it so we don't make it icky. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh. Put in the comments if you absolutely love this, like I do. Okay, back to the framing. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. I'm going to hang it up there by my other elephant that was a gift from my son that's made out of dried flowers. I'll show you in a second. I got to make a space for it up there. So cute. And my hard work. There it is. Sorry about the wind chimes right next to me here. There's the one made out of real dried flowers. My son bought that at a craft fair and I love it. And then I know it's glary, but here's my elephant right under the other elephant, which is a spirit animal designated by my family. And then turtle is the one that it says if you do the little quiz. So I'm pretty much both. I love it.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just speak love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.